She was no longer looking for love from that man because she had found the man. One of the things that I've learned over the years in my relationship with Jesus is that he desires for us to surrender. But you know, a lot of times in our minds, we think surrender is a negative thing. That means I'm giving up. Someone else is going to be in control. And it's partially true, but think about it this way. Surrendering my weaknesses to his strengths. That's what he's asking me to do, to surrender my will, my way to his, surrender my losses to his victory. Well, that sounds like a good deal, right? You know, years ago, I had the opportunity to pastor this older lady. She came to me one day. She was very worried. She was in tears about her adult daughter that had been married several times, was getting ready to get married again. She said, I'm afraid it's going to end the way the other ones did because she has been looking for love in all the wrong places. And I said, well, you know, worrying about it's not going to help. And she said, I know. And I said, I think that God wants you to surrender to him. She said, how do I do that? Well, prayer is one thing. Prayer is not necessarily getting our way. Prayer is submitting to God's way. It's surrendering our will. But to take it a step further, fasting, because Jesus said some things only come by prayer and fasting. But she had some underlying health conditions, but she agreed to do one meal a week to fast from lunch on Wednesdays. So we did. Do you know, we did it together. Do you know that 4 weeks after we started, that her daughter came walking into church one Sunday, a few weeks later, gave her life to Jesus. She surrendered her will, her daughter. When the mother surrendered her, and the daughter ended up surrendering her heart to Jesus. She ended up getting married to that man, but she was no longer looking for love from that man because she had found the man that could give her love beyond her imagination. And she stayed married to that man. That is the power of surrender. And Jesus wants you to surrender everything to his will, your losses for his victory, your weaknesses for his strength. Love you.